everyone, thanks for joining us on the Rotary Lounge. My name is Jesse, and today we have a pretty big day. We're going to be introducing our official Rotary Lounge club car. And thanks to our first and only sponsor so far, we're going to be showing off those parts as well, with a little surprise at the end too. We'll save that for a little later. And here it is.
Wow.
Let me do it again. I don't know what to say.
Actually, hold on, I'm going to help you. This is a 2004. It's the best year. It's actually not. It's the worst year.
And here it is. This is our Rotary Lounge track car. So this is a 2004 Mazda RX-8. And I'm going to pass it over to Greg. He's going to talk a bit about our history and the details behind what our whole idea is for this Rotary Lounge track car, where we're going, all that good stuff.
Basically, what we have here is, as Jesse mentioned, 2004 Mazda RX-8. We've got a set of 17 by 10 all-around wet sport wheels, not your typical 18-inch. The whole purpose, or the big purpose of this car, is going to be we want to try to get it as light as possible without really digging into that whole safety factor. It was already equipped with this replica Mazda Speed body kit. It's urethane material. It's going to be primarily only on tracks, is what we're going to use it for. Currently, right now, some of the introductory areas that we'll probably use this car will be autocross, maybe some hot lapping sessions, pretty much throughout like Southern California. Alongside with that, it still is equipped with the 13B Renesis engine. It already is fitted with most of the bolt-ons that you can actually get with it. We're fortunate enough, the group, that's in the Rotary Lounge group, they pretty much like stepped up, and anything they had laying around, it's been donated to the car. It's already fitted with the Racing Beat header. It has a stainless steel mid-pipe section. It's got an aftermarket exhaust catback system that's stainless steel. We've already fitted it with a brand new set of Mazda factory OEM coils, spark plugs, wires, so we've got the tune-up portion covered. It already has a aluminum radiator on it, and that I've already wired up a dedicated like fan set to, so it doesn't even run the factory fans. So the other big part about this is as Jesse mentioned, we want to introduce our collaboration with LRB. So we'll be showing off some of the parts that we already have fitted on the car. And then perhaps if more questions come up, I can kind of go into a little bit more detail as far as how the install was. But we're extremely happy to partner up with them, because some of these parts that we have on the car, again, fit that category for style, but also have a big part of function that we were missing on this car, which probably a lot of you viewers out there that have RX-8s will be missing one of these important categories that I'll actually kind of go over that you probably should have, whether it's factory or it's offered through LRB, but we'll go over that in more detail in a moment. So what we have here is actually a part that you probably don't really see too often with RX-8 owners, but again, we wanted to cover that style part, and what we have fitted here are the LRB door panels. So it's for the back suicide doors, and then also here. As you can see, it just simplifies the design. Window switches and window mirrors function are still there. The other item that we have on here is the LRB cooling panel, and that basically just fits behind the bumper. This basically just diverts the air directly to the radiator so it doesn't escape, but again, it's going to add a nice touch once we actually clean up the engine bay a little bit. And the last one, which is probably the most functional and most popular category, is the under tray. We also had it fitted with the side wings, so it has the side panels, but the big thing is it's all aluminum. I know a lot of you RX-8 owners don't even have these in factory form installed, and that's like a huge no-no as far as like just keeping these things nice and cool. So every RX-8 owner, I strongly recommend you either have the factory under tray on or fit it with the LRB one. But that, in my opinion, every RX-8 owner, if you don't have the OEM already fitted, this is like #1 priority in my opinion. So
Yeah, and I just want to give another thanks to Landon over at LRB. He's been great to work with, super helpful, answered all of our questions. And if you're interested after checking these parts out and getting some LRB parts yourself, which I would highly recommend, you can use coupon code Rotary Lounge. That's all lowercase, one word, and you'll get a nice little discount off of your order. Let's start this beast. So now the part you've been waiting for, let's start this beast up. It's not that loud.
So now for the unexpected surprise on this build. Initially, when I was trying to get this thing going so we could just start using the car, ran into a little bit of a complicated situation. The car would inconsistently start. I can go in a little bit more details in regards to that, but let me show you something a little special on this that was unexpected. Some of you may recognize this cable and where it's coming from. This is not a factory PCM, but it's a Haltech, a plug and play for the RX-8. So what this basically means, again, there's a story behind this, but what this basically means is this went from like a super budget build, and it kind of still is, to we've got a lot more options available on the table, but there could be a possibility for a turbocharger being installed on this. Now that we have kind of one of like the critical components that usually kind of stops a turbo build in its tracks. We'll see what the future brings, but this is now fitted with the Haltech RX-8 plug and play. Let us know in the comments. I mean, if there's something you want to see as far as like the tuning aspect of it, maybe we'll cover some of those details. If you're interested, just let us know in the comments. But again, this was a big surprise that I don't think any of us were expecting.
All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for this video, our official introduction of the Rotary Lounge track car, and there's going to be a lot more videos coming up. We have a whole playlist on our channel that's going to be dedicated to this car, our progress, of course, our track events, all the learning experiences you're going to have. Just a quick note, I'm a completely new track driver. I've never been on the track, so you'll get to watch me make a lot of mistakes, but also hopefully improve over time. Of course, if you're interested in watching the progress, feel free to like, subscribe, ring the bell icon, all that good stuff. But for now, yeah, we got a running Rotary Lounge track car, and we're just getting started. So I'm gonna take this thing for a test drive and put it back in the garage, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.